Good morning and welcome to the vlog. It is a Sunday morning, it is 10 minutes to 9 and I'm going to lose my rag roughly 50 times in the next half hour. Calm down, take deep breaths, nothing's a disaster. Things can be dealt with. You do not need to lead with anger today. Hold space for your frustrations, respect them, but don't kill your youngest daughter over it. Okay? Okay. Okay. Whew. It's ironic funny, you know, kind of ha-ha. You've seen this, you've seen a variety of memes, I'm sure, on the theme of, oh, look, if that isn't the exact replica of me as a child that has turned up for me to raise. Oh boy, are the karma gods loving this. Oh boy, is my mum rolling on the floor, crying, barely able to breathe from laughter. Mum, this one's for you. Okay? This vlog is for you, my darling mother. I admire your patience. I'm impressed that you didn't lose your rag more often. So the morning actually started beautifully. It really did. Elin woke up, Alice went to her and lay down next to Elin, playing little YouTube shorts, basically entertaining both of them, and they left me alone to sleep in. And I think this may very well be what saves my youngest daughter today, because I got to sleep in and I feel very rested. So that was lovely. That was really lovely. And I got up and I got Elin out of bed, and Elin's been okay. We've had some, but no actual vomits. And she's not had any big seizures that I've seen, and she's allowed me to do medicine stuff with her. Yeah, so she's actually been okay. Alice wants to learn to crochet. And not only wants to learn to crochet, she wants to make things. Alice has never crocheted. Alice wants to have curly hair today. Alice was playing in my room with my hair products and my makeup yesterday, which has resulted in lost tops for things, her using a very expensive scalp tonic on her Barbie dolls, and her dropping a blusher that broke, and there was basically big swathes of pink in the carpet. That all happened yesterday. I didn't realise it was quite that bad. When I discovered the pink powder in the carpet, that was, okay, well, we need to hoover that up. I said we need to clean that up, at which point Alice wanted to get water and kitchen towel. I managed to stop that before it happened. And I got the hoover out and put the little attachment on it, so it's like just a handheld hoover, and gave it to Alice. And she went upstairs and she started hoovering. And at that point, I discovered that the long attachment, so when you have it as a floor hoover, was completely blocked with cat hair. So I've had to spend a long time just knocking that out onto my clean kitchen floor. And it was clean. My beautiful neighbour and friend was in here yesterday, and he helped me gain some control over my house. Because as he said, I think about 15 times during the time he was here, when on earth are you going to find the time to do this? Of course I'll help you. I did ask him for help, and it's one of the best lessons I've ever learned as a special needs mum, is that when you're overwhelmed, reach out and ask for help, because people actually want to help you. But yes, I have now knocked an entire hoover handle or hoover sticks worth of cat hair and dust out over that clean floor. I've obviously swept it up. And then Alice goes, "Mum, it's not sucking." And I'm like, yeah, I figured, because it's probably blocked all the way into... So I had to go upstairs and I had to unblock the cat hair from the... You get the picture, right? In the meantime, Alice has now disappeared again. Alice has not had breakfast yet. So we sat down and I sort of went... I very recently I read somewhere this kind of thing of you actually need to teach your children the skills of managing stuff. And because I always multitask and I always got 5 million things on, really what I'm teaching Alice is to be a scatterbrain. And she's such a scatterbrain, so hence, you know, exact replica of me that has turned up for me to raise. And I really want to teach Alice the skills of managing your time, managing your life, managing your tasks. So, you know, somewhere in all of this that has been my morning so far, I sat her down and I was like, okay, well, what needs to happen this morning? And Alice went, oh my God, breakfast, we haven't had breakfast. And now Alice has vanished and there's still no breakfast. She's had breakfast. So I'm going to work extremely hard not to lose my rag, because Alice doesn't need me screaming at her. It's not going to help her, it's not going to help me, it's not going to help Elin. But yeah, I am not. Maybe I should just have more coffee. Maybe more coffee is the name of the game. I've only had 1 mug. I think more coffee. Seizure? Elin? 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 Are you with me? There you are, good girl. Yeah, I have to film Elin's seizures. Oh, okay. Coffee. See, I'm exactly like that. I'm exactly like her, that one upstairs who's now gotten distracted by something else. Tova, hello, I am live. Here is a big fat mirror, look in it, see yourself. Cheers, life. Cheers, thanks, really appreciate it. Hello, darling.
You're not doing anything, and the camera is just on.
It is just on. I'm making coffee. And I'm sending a message.
I know how to crochet. Now where is the back?
Didn't you say breakfast?
Oh, yes.
Mm.
Oh, I have a great idea.
Yeah?
We put lemon in our smoothie and mango in our smoothie this morning.
Oh, so you want to make a smoothie?
Yeah.
All right.
We can put some lemon in our smoothie because now we've got some lemon. I'm going to cut the lemon. Okay, first of all, we need a board to cut it on because there's going to be a lot of... Which board should I go for?
The green one, darling. Probably also in the drying rack, my love. I should probably get in there and do this with her. Probably. Oh, and yesterday she said she wanted to paint her toenails, and actually I kind of want to paint my toenails. So.
Smell this.
Oh,
nice.
It does smell nice. Alice, can I give you a suggestion? Come here. Cut 1 slice off, then cut around the edges you cut off the skin,
yes.
And then just put that round thing in, and that will be more than enough. Okay?
I just chopped some bits off that we don't need.
That's really good.
Mummy?
Yes, darling.
Chop about here?
Yeah, that looks perfect. Okay, there's an easier way to do this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cut it in half. Cut it in half.
No, cut like that.
Oh, let me.
And you just go all the way around.
I think that actually is enough.
That will be enough. Absolutely.
Is it more than that?
It's great.
This kind of looks like pineapple right now. That reminds me, we can put the pineapple chunks in here.
That we've what we had yesterday, huh? Now, to be fair on Alice, this she can actually manage by herself.
Yeah, you just got to tell me. Yeah, I can actually turn the blender on.
Yeah, you can. The one thing that I don't necessarily trust Alice to manage is to deal with the mess afterwards.
What about Mummy?
Yeah?
So maybe I can help you with the mess afterwards with the blender. Is that you could put the soapy stuff and the water in, and you can also put it on the blender bit, and then I can turn it on for you. I think that might be enough pineapple. Dot skewer. Mummy, come over here. Is that enough pineapple?
Yeah, did you want some frozen mango in there as well?
Yeah, I'm just going to put a bit more pineapple.
Now we can use the pineapple juice.
In the blender. Oh, wow, yeah. And we also have this juice.
Yes.
There's only a little bit left, so I think we can put the rest in.
I think you're right.
Can I have the headphones, Mummy?
You can absolutely have the headphones, but darling, can you allow me to actually sit down
Yes.
and get Elin into shot?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, this is so good.
Hey, Dunas. Morning, girl.
I already showed them my smoothie.
Have you?
I made this mostly by myself. I only had a tiny bit of
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You did extremely well. Oh, yeah, headphones.
it.
Okay, so right now I'm going to do the thing that I do to keep some sanity, which is here. Here are the headphones. There's YouTube. Enjoy. Elin, do you want some nummy smoothie that Alice made? Yeah? Let's finish off your medicines first. And Elin wants entertainment, and I want to do some editing. So that's what we're going to continue with for a little bit. Have our breakfast smoothie, and me getting some work done, because that's needed. And then it's time for me to get Elin dressed. And then we need to consider our day. The other thing that Alice is going to be doing to me today is demanding a lot of time outside to play. And I did say to her yesterday that we were going to try and make it out to playground and see if we could catch up with some friends. But it is also going to be raining today, so I need to keep a little bit of an eye on the weather and see when these things work. And I also need to message the dad so that we can manage the co-parenting stuff around the next few days. Okay, should we start editing, Elin? Oh yeah, Alice wants to help me to edit. That's the next thing she's come up with now. Okay, do that. Is that yummy? Is that smoothie yummy? I haven't even tasted it yet. Let me have some. Oh, it is yummy. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Tastes like ice cream. Uh-huh.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah. Elin, behave.
So I wrap it around my neck. There you go. And crisscross.
Hang on. Let go. Hold up your finger.
No, I can't do it.
Hold up your finger.
You're in my way. Then I take it off.
This one is the one you want to put through. Other way, from behind. There. Beautiful. You're going to put your index finger between. Now I make sure that this is the one I have between my index finger and my thumb, the short one, and the other between my index finger and my long finger. And I take the hook and I hook it around the long yarn, the one between my index finger and long finger, and then I pull it through.
How do you put it through? I didn't see that one. Okay.
Should we make a bet?
Can you put it back?
How long will she last? How long will she last?
You're an expert at it. It's annoying.
I am so not an expert. My grandmother is an expert. My grandmother is good. Right, Elin, would you like to get changed into some clean clothes while Alice gets frustrated? Is that a good idea?
This is annoying. This is just annoying, not fun. How do I make it tighter? How do I make this thing tight? Okay. I just made it disappear. This isn't working. I'm not even crocheting.
3 minutes? Was that roughly 3 minutes?
You're telling me to do something and I do it with the yarn and it doesn't even work. What's the whole point of that?
Handbrake. So I'm in the middle of crocheting and in the middle of editing and in the middle of holding Elin, and then I wonder why Alice just flicks from one thing to another. I think I can see the problem. She's my daughter. The problem is that you don't necessarily have the luxury of being all mindful and one thing at a time when you have an Elin and another child. I feel like this constant multitasking and constantly doing more than one thing at a time, it comes with the mom territory. And because Elin's needs never end, right now I should be getting Elin changed so that I can then get her onto some water because she needs water, and like I always have all of this stuff in the back of my mind that everything else needs to happen as well, and it needs to happen at the same time. Alice doesn't want to get changed yet, but of course if Alice doesn't get changed, we're not going out, and she would like to go out.
What do I have no idea about?
I don't know. What, weren't you listening either?
I heard you said I have no idea about something. But I didn't hear what.
I can't remember. Honestly, I can't. I literally just said it. I wasn't listening either, Alice. And how am I going to teach Alice listening skills if I can't even listen to myself? Right, I'm literally just sitting here talking to you guys and I haven't got a clue what I've just said, so... Wow. I have held it together today, although it has been touch and go at times. It's taken some very deep breaths and staying calm. We have been to the playground for a couple of hours. We managed to avoid the rain. I think we got in the van just before it started tipping down, actually. So
yeah, there was only a little bit of rain and then it stopped and then it came again.
Yeah, exactly. And Elin has had a massive sense of humour failure, but once we got going and went out, she enjoyed herself.
Started giggling.
Yes.
So that's what she needed.
Yeah. But now, I know I'm tired and hungry. Are you tired and hungry?
Yes.
Yes. Elin? Elin?
I'm doing something calm right now.
Hello, are you tired and hungry? You tired and hungry?
That looks like a yes.
Oh, she just stares. She's staring into space. She looks spacey, so I think she's tired and hungry too. So, yeah, we're gonna finish cooking.
I actually finished cutting the onion. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Okay. So, I'm going on to the cucumber now.
Now I'm sorting out Elin's dinner.
Yes, and I also need you to...
Oh, pull the plastic. Elin's laughing at me. So I don't really like filming when I'm in a bad mood for obvious reasons.
Yeah, but you're not going to really shout at me right now.
No, I'm not. I'm
Because
not.
I'm literally helping you.
Yeah. Yeah, because obviously on social media we want to put our best face forward, right? And I'm tired and grumpy and irritable mom is not best face forward. But I have held it together really well today. I've been very careful to hold it together. But I did say to Alice now that you've got two safe options. One is to be useful to me and the other one is to keep a distance. Which is why
I don't need to keep a distance.
you want some of these, don't you?
Yes. I just put it in.
Yeah. So she's decided that she's going to be useful to me, and that's why she's making my salad.
Yeah, so I'm allowed to.
Yeah. And as long as Elin doesn't have any more sense of humour failures and doesn't throw up, Elin and I can remain friends.
Yeah.
And we've not been
And
friends
I
today.
don't scream. I'm very tired.
Yeah, we are all very tired. We're all very tired. So dinner and then bedtime is what's on the cards.
There you go.
Fantastic. But yeah, I think the reason I did this vlog, even though I knew that my temper was fraying at the edges, is that so many of us feel that from time to time.
Okay. There's only green in the bowl right now. There's only green in the bowl.
Well, you'd better put some yellow in there.
Yeah. And then some red.
We're not perfect. None of us are perfect. And every single mom I know will at some point lose her rag and then feel really bad about it. And actually, keeping the camera on me today and thinking about it has helped me to keep my mood under control. But yeah, it's not the end of the world if you do lose your rag. We all do it, and that's allowed because life is stressful.
And girls are allowed to say no.
Yeah. Cheers to that. I will drink to girls are allowed to say no. Ching.
And Luca just said, cat girls are allowed to say
Food! Cats are allowed to say food!
girl cats are allowed to say food.
Yes, and I very rarely condone.
It's like she's meowing like some cat when he's hungry.
Yeah. I've just fed her. I literally just gave her food.
Luca! And look at that.
Oh, the look Luca gave Alice there when she got threatened with a knife. Yes. And I don't really, you know, I never condone alcohol on camera, but there may be an adult drink in my glass tonight. Obviously not Alice's glass.
Oh no, I got passion fruit lemonade with a lemon in there.
Yes.
Lemon piece.
And I think all I have left to say is that I want the two girls to go to bed and fall asleep quickly and easily tonight. Not just you, but that monster as well.
Especially that monster.
Especially that monster. You hear me? Do you hear me, monster?
Oh yeah.
Elin's like, what? Do you hear me?
Actually,
Big
come over
sleep
here and
tonight?
have a look. We have about the same.
Didn't I just literally just go here? Like, wasn't I by your side 2 seconds ago? I literally walked here and you go, Mummy, come here. Elin, fall asleep quickly and easily tonight. None of this tense and screaming and unable to relax and settle by yourself for 2 hours.
I'm going under the camera.
But instead, yes, I've had my sleepy time medicines. I'm going to relax. Thank you, Mummy. I love you. Snore. Can I have that tonight, please?
Well, you don't have to snore already.
You don't have to snore. No, you don't have to snore, but I really appreciate the other bit.
Please.
She's so not talking to me. She's like, oh, la 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 la. La la, I've got no idea what you're talking about, Mummy. Who, me? Was I difficult last night? Did I scream for 2 hours? No. I never do that. I'm an angel. Look at my halo. And on that note, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
No.